Hello, beautiful Libra. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Libra, this is a little bit of a different reading. It's a timeless reading, and we're going to figure out what your spirit team, what your spirit guides wants you to know. Whether it's a year into the future, whether it's right this very moment. Let's see what comes out. I want to say Happy New Year, happy continuance, because I haven't seen you since last year. So we're going to do a couple of cards here, and then we're also going to ask the angels to come in. So what do we have for Libra, please? Being shown a new path. Being shown a new path. Ten of Gabriel. Ooh. Bunch of cards coming out. Queen of Raphael, 13, the Peace card, and 2 of Gabriel. So let's start from the beginning here. A little bit of a rainbow feeling here, rainbow connection. If we start with the 10 of Gabriel, reading glasses, everyone. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. And I'm just instantaneously just being shown like you're being shown a new path. This new path might not be new to you. Does that make sense? You're just being shown a different, so whatever you're in right now, perhaps you've had a dream for a long time. Perhaps you had a wish for a different career. Perhaps you wanted to meet different people. Wanting to go somewhere, do something. And so that is not a new thing. It's like you're not being shown a path or shown a new door or portal to something that is completely unknown, if that makes sense. You're being shown a new path, but to something that's already recognized by you. Okay? And it's going to serve you so much better. It's like, don't go down the old path again. Like, you know this path, and it's sort of just not leading you anywhere anymore. 10 represents a completion. We've done that, so there's something in your life that your spirit guides really wants you to just really emphasize the, I guess, just validate what you perhaps have been feeling just lately. Like, should I go down that path? Should I really take this new door, this different career choice, this different... Like, is that a thing? It is a thing. Here's your spirit guides just confirming that to you. We have the Queen of Raphael. And the Queen for me is someone that is mature enough, have matured into like this place of knowing wisdom, just coming to a very comfortable place within yourself. Whether you're just fully there just yet or just really on your way there, you're probably very aware of it. Like, you're just really aware of yourself and your whereabouts. I'm going to read that. Kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. That's very much Libra. And that's very much where you're at on your path right now. Kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. And you know what? Those little... For whatever reason, I want to point out this today. Do you see those little white thingies? That is just little cloudy thingies or little, I don't really know what they are, little white spots up here. I just feel like either you can just look up in the sky and look at the clouds, excuse me, and there's like recognition in the clouds. There's symbolism, there's signs in the clouds. It can also literally be that your spirit team or guides are just showing up for you in various ways. It might not be like looking like that, like there's the angel, but it actually shows up to you. They're showing themselves to you in various ways. This card says, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So this is very much like finding your home, following your passion, following what really is in your heart. And again, like together with this being shown a new path, like let's try this other door here, Libra. Let's go for it. Let's follow what's in your heart. A love of home and family. It doesn't need to be a conflict. There's something, I just feel for, maybe there's a couple of Libras out there that just feels like going down this other path, or like saying yes to this new door or this pathway. It might feel like there's a conflict with home and family, but it really isn't. It's like you're trying to figure out, this is not for all Libras. I just feel like there's some Libras that are thinking about, yes, I would go down that path in a heartbeat. I would so choose this new door to go after what it is that I want, to go after this thing that I know that you're talking about, you're saying to me. But I have, like, my priorities are with my home and my family, and I don't see how that could work. I don't see how, and that's where your spirit team comes in to say, well, it will. If you just start walking or start moving in the direction of this, it's going to work itself out. But you can't really see that, and you can't really sort of plan ahead or plan in your head, either plan ahead or plan in your head how that's going to look into the future, because it's like you have to start walking before, or moving in this direction before that can actually show up for you. So that's also the trustworthy psychic information. You just sort of have to trust your spirit team on this one. And I know it's not easy sometimes to just really trust what's in your heart and just really follow it when it looks like the physical trail there is just non-existent, But isn't that what's most exciting at times also? To just see what happens, What do you have to lose, really? Now we have the peace cards, like in the middle of everything. I just feel like there's a big, because 13 is all about transformation, death leading to life, leaving something behind and really step into the new. It's the force and the power of the feminine. And it says, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. It's so fitting, like how to just continue to trust this path, trust your guidance, and walk towards this new doorway, towards this new path, and let go of the past. And it's going to bring, like, it's not going to be an upheaval. It's not going to be crazy. It's not going to be, I'm not saying it's going to be smooth sailing all the way. It doesn't show that it's going to be hard, though. Nothing is saying it's going to be hard. Rather the contrary. It's like just saying, this is where the peace lies. This is where you will find contentment, where you're going to be content. Saved myself there. And this is where you're going to be satisfied. Like, this is where you will find peace, like inner peace. Like, this is your path. So it's not going to be a war or stressful, or like you're not going to uproot and hurt someone, or like, it's just going to be good all around. And you're also meeting like-minded people. This is about, it's actually saying, make bold choices. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. And so, again, it's just validating. It's almost like it's 4 cards validating. Well, it's 1 card telling you to choose this new path, and 3 cards validating this new path. Your spirit team so wants you to know, Libra, that it's a safe bet to go into this new door, choose this new door, this other doorway. You know exactly where it leads. Like I said, I don't think it's like, what? Where do they want me to go? Like, I don't know what's behind that door. You know exactly what's behind that door. But it's a new path. I think you probably have never chosen this path before. If you've gone down this path before, that's probably like long ago, and it didn't turn into what you wanted it to turn into. This time it will. And on top of that, you'll meet like-minded people. You'll be with the people who share your vision, who share your dream, who share this path. And that's also something I feel like you can't really see them or know about them or meet them unless you start walking on this path. So maybe you're even dreaming about sort of a soul tribe family, romantic partnerships, job, what do you say, co-workers, like sharing your vision when it comes to a company, starting a business. And it's like you're maybe even like on the first day or first little thing, I don't even know what to call it, first little dot to just start to walk in this direction. And you might even be quite alone to start walking. But as you start walking, things start to fall into place, and even people start to come in that share your vision. That is really, really beautiful, Libra. Is there anything you want to clarify for Libra here, please? I just feel this excitement for you. I just feel this long time coming. Things will turn out the way you hoped, wished, dreamt, but maybe never thought it would come about. And yet here it is. Okay, so we get the Temptation card. So the Temptation card can be, so I get it, I can relate. So for instance, let's just say that, like, okay, so here's another indication that you should start moving in this direction. Here's your spirit team showing up, validating your wanting of this new path. And you even start walking towards this new path. You like, okay, I'll give it a go. And you might not change your entire life the first day, but you will start in your mind to just really go there in your mind, to really go there in your thoughts. And then it's like the old version of you, the old life, the old reality, the dominant reality, like the reality that you live the most, and the thoughts you have about changing this reality is going to sort of take a grip, like get a grip over you a little bit. You're going to be tempted to just really go back into the familiar, to the known, to what you always had before. It's so much more easy and so much more comfortable and so much more familiar to just stay put where you're at, you know, just continue the job, continue the life, continue the family, continue the home, exactly as is. But this Temptation card is like coming out to say, like, don't go there. Just don't go there. And however this shows up, this might be in the most silly, it might be thoughts coming and saying, oh, I can't do this. I can't choose this new path. I can't, whatever this is, like, I can't choose this new relationship or this new job or this new dream or whatever. Go back to school. Are you kidding me? The temptation might be that you then jump into emotionally eating, emotionally drinking, calling up people you almost know is not good for you because you know they're going to talk you out of your dream. It's like, sorry for laughing, but it's like, you know, we do the craziest things to just sort of feel the feeling of keeping safe, you know, because this is going to mess with your control a little bit, to really go for something quite vastly different. And there might be that temptation there to just really reach for something that feels very much like you have already had it for such a long time. And that's okay. Do that for an afternoon and then put yourself back on the right track. It's okay for you to have doubts. It's okay for you to have temptations to just, you know, second guess and go for whatever you need to go for. Instead of going for what it is that you want, you know, that's okay. But then talk yourself back into like, okay, so that was an hour of depriving myself of my dream, or like that was a moment of wanting to cop out, like wanting to just get back into the safe space on my couch or something like that. And then just get back on it. Just get back on the horse and just continue. And as you continue, you will feel safer and safer and safer with the new path, where your heart is calling you. That's you following your heart. This is not you resisting anything. That's the thing. Resisting it means staying put where you're at. Following your heart means going. So let's see what the angels have to add. If they have to add anything, what would it be, please? For Libra. Especially for Librans. Let's see what they want you to know. Wow. So, no need to worry. And within the next few months, I mean, I just love this. And there's a fire burning. They're so bright in their colors, so the camera has a little bit hard time to pick up everything that's in the image. Let's just do one at a time. No need to worry, Libra. There's no need to worry. You can do this. You can embrace this path. And there's like, you see this fire burning, and it's like sitting right in front of the, not the solar plexus, but the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra, which is all about your passion, all about your creativity, following that path. There's a fire burning, and it's no need to worry. You can really embrace, like your arms stretched out, like allowing it in and embracing this new path. Together with, within the next few months, and I love how this is like a staircase leading up to this golden castle. It's like you have your dream maybe put a little bit on the pedestal, and you know, it's up there, but it doesn't have to be up there, but it's something you're walking towards, that's for sure. And I just want to sort of emphasize how beautiful every step is golden. It's not a gray staircase and then you get to the castle. Every step is golden. And there's also something in the middle showing up. Right in the middle, as you have started to walk towards this dream, towards like getting on this new path, something showing up in the middle. And at first, I actually just immediately thought of it as a hindrance, as a block, as a little bump in the road. But then after, I just got, no, wait a minute, this is a resting place. It's almost like you're starting to okay, so you're starting to walk, and these first steps probably are quite unfamiliar, new territory, trying to figure things out. And then you come to this resting place, and it's almost like you're settling in to this journey. It's like if you had any doubts up until this point, they're going to be gone by then. Then it's like, you know what? I can do this. I'm speaking for you, Libra. I can do this. Within the next few months, you will have started walking. Someone else had a very similar, but it was within the next few weeks, and it was I can't remember now. See if you're drawn to another sign, or if you have another, if this is your moon and you have your rising and your sun in other signs, or if this is your sun and you have your moon and rising in other signs, like check them out as well and see if there's a similar message, so that you just get more validation and feel even more secure about your path. Okay? Within the next few months, you will have started walking towards your new life. And remember, this is from when you listen to this. When you get this message, it's timeless. When you hear this, that's when it's valid. It doesn't matter if you see when I'm uploaded it, it's timeless, okay? And Libra, I also want to say that I am offering personal readings. I've stopped doing the extended readings, and I now do personal readings. So if you're interested in a personal reading, a video reading like this, but it's just all for you, you just send me a message. The address for that is in the description, and we'll take it from there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.